I'm glad to see him here, and he's battled through a lot. Tuberculosis is no joke, man. They took half of that. And to see him come back and to get that victory, I'm sure it was a much bigger win than anybody thought.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes things a lot more interesting to have him back, especially as a heavyweight, because there's not a lot of heavyweight contenders out there.
And people were saying the fight didn't deliver. I kind of like the fight. To me, it was kind of a throwback to the UFC of old, in that we saw a pure striker versus a pure grappler. And obviously,
you know, I'm to the point now where I can see the benefit of you know, adding on new fan bases. What makes them money increases the overall earning potential of everybody. And so, you know, I'm not going to talk or act like Brock Lesnar or Conor McGregor or anything. I'm going to be very different, you know, but I'm still happy for what they bring into the sport.
No, absolutely. He's an entertaining guy, entertaining fighter. He's, you know, he's made for the sport. Absolutely, he's got the body, he's got the mindset. You know, and he brings the crowd every time. So, and then him being from Webster, South Dakota, even though he represents Canada now, which is fine. He lives there. So, but being from Webster and local guy, you know, it's pretty awesome.
Coach Lesnar's cool. I still keep in contact with him, and I send him text messages. I told him, hey, set up your punches, set up your kicks. You know, and it was funny. Pat Barry sent me a message, and he sent me a picture of a place we used to go. I think it was called Doolittle's back in Alexandria at Death Clutch, where we used to train. And I'm sitting here, and I was like, there can't be two places like that in the world. I was like, there's no way. I was like, that's pretty cool, man. And I didn't know, but he was training with Brock, and I knew Brock was in good hands.
we were all on the edge of our seats watching it, so I enjoyed it. And I would like to see him fight again. I think that Brock Lesnar at Madison Square Garden would be a pretty awesome thing. Will that happen? I'm not so sure, but yeah, I welcome it.